Guys, welcome back. So we are going to start with building our model. So I would advise you first of all to check if you have internet connection, because with internet connection it will help us navigate on the location where we want to start our project. So with starting a project, you first come and you might close this start page if you want. Okay, for me I'm going to close it. When I close it, I'm going to reach on the network editor. Coming on the network editor, you come here on this find location, you click here. Depending on where you want to do your project, for me I want to do in Kigali City. I click on Kigali City, then I zoom in to see the neighborhood in Kigali. Let's try to find a small intersection like a T junction for carrying out our exercise model. So let's use this one. As you can see, this is a T junction having two lanes, meaning one lane in each direction. So when you're going to start with your model, the first thing is allocating your location where you're going to put the model. So first of all, to put the links, you must be on the link area, as you can see here. So we are going to do right click and click add new link. Then here you can justify the lane width or the number of lanes. As we have seen, it has one lane in each direction, so we're going to stick with one lane. The lane width is 3.5. If you know the name of the link you're going to put into your model, you can name it. So let's name it Kigali Nyarugenge, like 123 Street. This is not the actual name, I'm just giving you an example. So the link behavior is urban motorized. This spray type is road gray. You may change it like raystones, railroad, pedestrian area gray, depending on your choice, but the most used is road gray. The level is the best level, which is on 0 level. So then click OK. By clicking OK, as we know in Rwanda we drive on the left side, so this link is going to be on this side. Let's prolong it up to here. After this, so we must draw another lane in the opposite direction of here and add others here. So in order to do that, we are going to crown this one. If you want, you can click Control, left click, then you drag, you release the mouse first, then release Control later. But if you want to create a more accurate one, you may right click on the created link, then go down here and select generate opposite direction. With this, they're going to ask you the number of lanes. We already know that it is 1, then click OK. As you can see, they are correctly aligned. So let's come here and add a new link for this arm. Let's keep with the same details as the previous ones. We have number of lanes, which is 1. Here we may change it to 2 depending on what you want. So we click OK. As you know, this is going to be on this side because we drive on the left side. So if you want to increase the number of lanes automatically, just stretch this one here. You can stretch as long as you want, depending on the number of links you're providing, and stretch back to reduce the number of links. So we're going to use the same tactic we used by right clicking on the link and click on generate opposite direction, then click OK. We have the opposite direction. If you want, you can stretch this one by clicking right click, then control and left click, you stretch it, then you release the left button first. Then as you can see, we have already done this. Then we are going to again do generate opposite direction. With this we have our T-junction, but here as you can see there is still a gap to be filled. We are going to fill this gap with what we call connectors. Connectors are the small links connecting these main links. So I think you can pay attention here so that we can avoid confusion. With adding connectors, you can click on the link you want. Mainly the links which we click on are those entering the intersection. I will tell you the reason why later. So after clicking on this lane, then we shall click Control, press it hard without raising it, and then right click and stretch it to the other direction without raising any button. So you're still holding Control and the right click, then raise them at once. Sorry, I think there is an error. So we click Control, right click, then we raise at once. This tab will come. There's no need of naming the connector. Here we have what we call the intermediate points. So for this part here, let me just skip it. I'll come back to it later. So as you see, we have connected this link to this one. So this link also interlink into the junction. So it's preferable to finish with one link before skipping to the other. So here we know that cars will be coming to this link and to this one. Oh, sorry, here I forgot to add to generate the opposite direction. So let me generate it. Okay, we know that cars coming from this side will go through to here and to here. So after connecting this one, it's more advisable to connect also with this one. We shall use the usual steps: Control, right click and drag to the side. Then afterwards, finishing with this arm, let's continue with this. We click Control, right click, we drag. It's more preferable if we see the word add connector, because sometimes it may be add link, but when you see the word add connector, you can release, then click OK. We do the same to this direction and the same with this approaching lane. Put it here, and then again we do Control, right click as we drag to this side. As you can see, we have already connected our T-junction. So we are going to, as I told you earlier, there's these intermediate points. Our connectors are not curved because we know when a car is moving from turning to another approach in the intersection, they do curve. So like this, we can see we have like a straight line, but intermediate points, what they do help us is to create the curves we want at our intersections. So for example, let's change the intermediate points from 0 to 5, like an example. When we click OK, it will be curved. So like for this example, when to make it very quick, you may click on the left button of your mouse, then drag to select your intersection. All the connectors will be selected. Afterwards, you may click right click, then generate spline. This generate spline is going to help you insert the intermediate points to your connector. So when we click generate spline, and here they are going to ask us the number of intermediate points. Let's put 5. So we shall keep the current intermediate points each connector had to. So when we click OK, you can see that we have a well presentable intersection view. So you can see all the connectors are curved and they are well structured. So I think this ends for today. In the next video, we're going to see how to put vehicles, the routes, and we shall run a fast simulation. So thank you for your time. If you find this very helpful, please like this video, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bells so that you can be alerted when I upload the next video. Thank you very much.